Hello, good morning from where you are. It is a wonderful morning here. I don't know where you are, whether it is morning or in the afternoon or in the evening or at night, but where I am, it is morning. I appreciate your prayers. I'm still in the hospital, my people, but I appreciate your prayers. So keep on praying with me. This is my fourth day being in the hospital, but I am grateful and so glad I'll be out soon, and because I'm now feeling a bit better. Yes, and I thank God for the medics. My hands are still swollen, as you can see, and here is where they put the medicine. So my hands, my legs are swollen, but I'm glad, I'm grateful, and I am so happy that there's a lot of improvement. So keep on praying with me, keep on watching my videos, and keep on giving me those wishes, get well soon wishes, and I am so glad. Thank you all for coming back to my channel, and thank you for always supporting me. Just giving you an update of what is happening is only that I have been sick. That is why if you don't see me post videos for some few days to come, just know that I am not okay. But soon I will be. Pray with me, my people. Hi guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you for really tuning in. I do appreciate you a lot. You mean a lot to me. You mean the world to me. You actually really from the bottom of my heart, you really mean a lot to me. And thank you for returning back to this YouTube channel. Now just a few highlights, guys. Few highlights. I think I'm going to make 2 videos on this. Is it really 2 videos? Well, I'm not really sure, but let's see how it goes. Let's see how the things fold and unfold. Now, it is late at night. Not really late at night, but it is already past 9 o'clock. And here I am. Just want to sit down and talk to you. You know, guys, I love talking a lot. I really do love talking so much. So I am here to just give you a small highlight. Let me remove these specs. It is at night. I love my beautiful eyes. At some point when I was young, yes, when I was young in primary school, I really had lots of problem with my eyes. Lots of problem, guys. Lots of problems. Now, one thing which used to happen, my eyes used to swell a lot. Swell and move past. Oh, those days were really hard moments. I remember doing KCPE with one side of my eye swollen, big, like I wasn't able to see with that eye. So I was using one eye. Imagine sitting for final exam with just one eye. Guys, shida zilianzanga kitambo. But that is less aside. And for sure, okay, for sure, what I wanted to talk about is something which is hospital related. Hospital related. I congratulate myself first and foremost for being a strong person. Having a strong mind, being a strong person, meaning that you go through situations and sometimes you struggle to overcome them, and especially when it comes to medicine. Anytime I hear somebody talk about being sick, having had this kind of medication, having had this kind of treatment, it means a lot. It means a lot to me. It pierces my heart, and I really feel for them a lot. So I want to give you a bit of highlight of what happened previous year. The reason why I wasn't consistent, the reason why I wasn't posting videos. It was a lot for me, guys. It was just a lot for me. Sometimes when you struggle and try to make ends meet, it is not an easy thing. And being in the hospital, staying in the hospital, getting admitted, guys, you know how sometimes hospital is tiresoming. Should I use that word? Man, English is hard. English is very difficult, so sometimes we struggle putting those words together. And especially when you're facing camera and you want to talk, some people are good at written English, some people are good at spoken English, and some people connect the English in their mind. You think you've spoken the right one, the right, putting it right, but really it is difficult. So bear with me. That one aside, let's continue with the story. Somewhere last year when I got admitted at the Nairobi Women Hospital Naivasha branch, I could imagine a doctor telling you that you're going to be in the ward for 5 days. 5 good days in the hospital ward. If you've ever been admitted in the hospital, you know what I'm talking about. 5 good days. Clean 5 good days. It may seem like a year. It may look like a year. So if you imagine staying in a ward for 5 days, guess you will feel like crying. When you're there, when you're getting your admission, first day for you to be in the hospital, it's just 5 days. Hizo tu, skutano tu. And you feel like skutano is going to be like a day, or like, the days will come very fast and they will go. When you finish that one day, the next day in the hospital, you begin to ask yourself so many questions. You begin to wonder, will I really finish these 5 days in the hospital? And you begin to count hours, and you begin to count seconds, and you feel like a second is taking too long for that clock to just tick, tick, tick. It is like a lot, guys. It is like a long time. It's like somebody telling you, you feel like you've stayed in the hospital for the longest period of time. For really longest period of time, yet it is only just 1 day. So when the second day comes, when you are in the hospital, you start asking yourself, what am I even doing here? What am I doing here? You feel like it has taken so long. So when you stay the 3rd day, you begin asking doctors, when are you going to discharge me, you guys? When am I going to be discharged from this hospital? One thing I really struggled with. Hey, you want to tell me the net is back? The net haven't been having an, hey, nice, thank you. But they've really taken long. I wasn't having internet. I don't know the reason why. Tried calling these people. Okay, guys, let me stop mixing stories, like telling you everything. Like, that is not necessary. But let me tell you, okay, it's not necessary, but it is also necessary, because I wanted to go live at this time, but now it has been a bit difficult because the net hasn't been there. So let's keep on talking. Maybe after this one, we can do live. But let me tell you something. The 3rd day in the hospital, you feel like the doctors are taking advantage over you. You start thinking like these people are not doing their job. You start feeling like people are ignoring you because you have stayed there for a long time. You start feeling like the food in the hospital is not even interesting anymore. You start seeing hospital like a prison. And let me tell you, yeah, oh, beautiful, beautiful indeed. Sunset in town. Beautiful Naivasha town. Big trucks moving. Wonderful. The sky looks so amazing. as the sun sets. It's so amazing and so beautiful. I love it. Wonderful indeed. Very wonderful, very. Okay guys, when I tell you my phone is very weird, my phone just went off. My phone went off. But maybe it wanted you to watch this video. So kindly guys, let's listen to this video. Then we come back again. I've been trying to do a video, but because of my experience last night, I'm struggling to do this video. I'm really struggling to do this video. I don't know whether I should say it or I should hold it, but honestly speaking, the drugs which I was given last evening reacted badly with me, so badly, so badly. I don't want to use the words, but I felt like my body was being taken away from me. It was my worst experience. I've never experienced that before in my life. But this was so super bad. It was a nightmare. To me, it was like a nightmare. And I really felt so bad. I think today, a new day, a new morning. I'm so happy and so glad. And I thank God for life. Until now, I'm scared. I am. I'm scared. I've declined the medicine until the doctor comes so that we can have a talk. I wish I knew, and I wish I was told that that was the side effect of the medicine. I wish someone told me. Guys, I wouldn't have agreed to be given those medicines. I really can't tell exactly which medicine it was, but my experience last night was just bad. But I thank God. I've woken up. I'm not feeling okay, but I know as long as God is on the throne, all shall be well. and I shall be healed, and I know and trust God. So it is a morning that brought me breakfast, but I'm not a morning person. And even though I never took dinner last night because of the experience, I still don't feel like taking anything. Guys, I'll talk to you later. See beautiful slow life in Naivasha. You see, people don't have to worry. Yeah, there's no hurry in Naivasha. Slow life, just nice, just simple, just beautiful. So if you enjoy this environment, please let me know. The same environment which I've been sharing for quite some time. Yes, you see, people are coming from work and going home. They're now tired and they're going home. I'm happy you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back to this channel and loving the environment. It is already sunset, as you can see. It's already sunset and very nice indeed. Oh, is this person coming out from here now? I love how these trucks move. Very nice, very okay. Thank you, my people. God bless you. So during that time when I was admitted in the hospital, I decided to keep myself busy. Just be creative, be busy, because sometimes even reading a book you will get bored. But when you're a content creator, when you are somebody who want to inspire people out there and let people know that you can be in the hospital but still a little bit have fun with yourself, because hospital you are so limited, the places you cannot go to. When you're in the wards, you can only maybe come out of the ward at particular time. If it is a hospital with upstairs, they can allow you to come down in a short period of time. Where I told you guys at the beginning, English ngumu, English difficult, English hard. So allow me to keep on making those mistakes because they also make me correct myself. So this is what I decided to do. Just one thing I know about me, when I go to the hospital and I'm told I'm getting admission, normally I request for a bed which is close to the window. A reason why I request bed close to the window is sometimes I find it difficult to breathe, and so I would need at least to open the window for quite. Papa Shwama ilikuwa a bit late sana. Kwani leo ni nini umechange? Sigiza tu ningia ngoko. But iko sawa, bado kuko bright huko nje na enjoy environment venye. See beautiful slow life in Naivasha. You see, people don't have to worry. Yeah, there's no hurry in Naivasha. Slow life, just nice, just simple, just beautiful. So if you enjoy this environment, please let me know. The same environment which I've been sharing for quite some time. Yes, you see, people are coming from work and going home. They're now tired and they're going home. I'm happy you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back to this channel and loving the environment. It is already sunset, as you can see. It's already sunset and very nice indeed. Oh, is this person coming out from here now? I love how these trucks move. Very nice, very okay. Thank you, my people. God bless you. Heaven Samsung, guys, my phone just stops, then tells me that my phone software has been updated. Samsung people, my people, you are really like disappointing me. In the middle of a video talking, then my phone just stops. Guys, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Tell me. Seriously, Samsung? Can we have a conversation? At least you stop torturing me with the phone. Wow. You guys for Samsung, you need to tell me the reason why this is happening. Hey, I need an answer. I really need an answer. Because I can't keep on doing a video and then in the middle of something, the phone just goes off. At first, it went off. Now again, it just stopped telling me my software has been updated. Seriously? Anyway, that one aside, I hope now it won't go off. But I decided to, okay, when I'm in the hospital, get admitted, guys, I normally choose somewhere close to the window because I know the condition that I do have. So I normally like being close to the window. I think I'm also going to do this video live. In a short while, I'm going to go live for at least an hour or at least less than 1 hour. But now you see, being close to the window, and I love cars a lot. And when you get where Nairobi Women's Hospital is, the Naivasha branch, where it is close to the main road. Then Maimayu Nakuru Highway. So I decided to keep myself busy. Instead of just looking at the cars passing, I decided maybe to make a few videos, create content about it. And as you have seen in that video, which I've showed you, that was what was keeping me busy. That was what was keeping me going. At least it will make days move. Because when you're admitted in the hospital, they don't expect you to move up and down. They only expect you, the movement they expect you to have is going to the shower, coming back to your room, going to the bathroom, coming back to the wards. So that's the only movement which they normally allow you to make. And maybe just walk around the ward, like maybe if there's a corridor, you just walk around that corridor, then come back to the bed. So it's either you sleep, get tired, you sleep, wake up, eat, get medication, go back, sleep. So your body becomes so tired. And at the same time, guys, remember that bed. Remember the beds in the hospital, the size of the bed, the size of the mattress. If you're not careful, you will turn and you will fall. And I was asking myself, I was wondering, how come these beds are the same? It's standardized beds, even in US, in UK, in Australia, in everywhere around the world. Hospital beds remain the same. So when you get admitted in the hospital, whether you're a president, whether you're a minister, whether you're a cabinet secretary, whether you are a celebrity, whether you are a billionaire or a trillionaire or a thousandaire or 100naire, the size of the bed is the same. The size of the bed is just the same. So you can imagine staying in the ward that long. It is a struggle. And that is why I normally pray for those people who go to the hospital, those people who are in the wards, so that somebody can get out of that place as soon as possible. Yes, we need those doctors. And that's why some people prefer home care, home treatment. Anytime you hear somebody refusing to get admitted in the hospital, It's because it is a lonely place. It's a place you go there to seek medication, but it's so lonely. Even if you have a conversation with your neighbor, still it is a lonely place. And there's nothing bad like getting admitted in the hospital, then the next person leaves you when you're still in the hospital. You ask yourself, when will I ever get out of this place? Hospitals are not easy places to stay at. And at some point, when we make videos in the hospital, sometimes we just want to document those things for our future references, for, you know, for our memories. And anytime you get admitted to the hospital, like, let me put this video here so that you can see as we continue, as we progress. Good morning, guys. It is another morning and I'm still here in the hospital. My second day, I mean. It is a morning from where I am. I don't know where you are, what time it is, but I am here in the hospital. It is actually 7:30 in the morning. I'm praying and trusting God this day goes well, because yesterday in the evening things were worse. Things were not okay. That is a story for another day. I'll let you know what happened, but not now. But I thank God for life this morning. I thank God for everything. It's not easy being in the hospital. That's one thing for sure I can confirm for you. It is not an easy thing being in the hospital. But I'm so grateful and so glad so glad, so thankful to God for this day. And I hope everything will be well. I hope all will go well. Yesterday was a bad day that I declined getting medicine the whole night. Even this morning, I've actually refused to be given medicine until I wait for the doctor to come. Then I talk to the doctor. But still, that is a story for another day. I'll let you know. But it is a wonderful morning. I thank God that I've woken up. I thank God that I am well, though weak, but I'm well. And I am glad. I'm glad. I'm so grateful and so glad to God Almighty. Thank you, my friends, for coming back to this channel and watching it and keeping me busy. It just means a lot to me. It does. I don't know whether you are seeing shadows, or I don't know whether the video is clear. Wow, my last night. No. Actually, let me say evening. Night was not all that bad, but my evening. God, I thank you for deliverance. I thank you for delivering me. I thank you because I find it, I call it a healing and I call it a miracle, my Lord. You are holy, you are worthy, you deserve all the praise and all the glory. Yes, this is Naivasha town. It is windy. Where? This is Naivasha town. It is a great afternoon. Is it afternoon? Yes, it is already 2, so it is still afternoon, or it is already afternoon. And I'm loving this view. So this is the, is it possible to see it? This is the Maimayu Road, Naivasha Maimayu Highway. I don't know whether you guys can hear me. I don't know whether I'm loud and clear, but this is the view of Naivasha. So if you see this road over here, This one is the one which is going to Nakuru. Yes, the one which we were seeing when I was in the ward. This is a great viewpoint, and I love it. Wow, that's the golf place. But because it is very hot, the sun is too hot. I don't know whether my videos are very clear or not. The noise is also a lot because there are so many vehicles moving around and many constructions going on. There's so many people walking. Today is a weekend. Yes, it is a Sunday. There's so many people walking around. Actually, yesterday I didn't do any video. I didn't do any video because I was tired. I wasn't well the whole time. I was just sleeping in the ward, getting medication and sleeping. But now I love the view. I wish I knew this earlier enough. I would be here like on a daily basis. But guys, the wind in Naivasha, the wind. Wow. These were the things which were keeping me busy in the hospital. Only making contents, you know, and keeping them. Actually, I've kept this video for a long time. For really a long time. For me to come and put them over here and talk about them, it's because someone provoked me. And I wasn't so happy. But then this person gave me an idea of, why don't you just talk about something you've had an experience over. You see, like, I have a mark over here. This is a mark of an injection which I was getting, and I was told that I was going to be in the ward for only, is it 4 days to get this injection, and I was being injected this side and this side. I thank God that I never had a dent over this side, and I never had any other dent on this side. But if you look at my arm over here, it is darker than the way I am. I know I'm dark, but this part is a bit darker. Reason because I was getting the injections over here, and this side. So when those, I wish I documented that. When those 4 days were finished, I was told that I have to take 2 more days again to be in the ward. So I was feeling like these are the hardest days of my life. Being in the ward had those hardest moments, those hard days, those hardest hours of my life. Because I wanted to get better, and I'd already stayed 4 days. Actually, after the 4th day, no, not after. On the 4th day, I even did a video, I think, saying that I was going to get out of the hospital the following day. And only when that next day came, the doctor came and told me, Judith, I'm not going to discharge. Judira, I'm not going to discharge you. Because when they did the test on the 4th day, they found that I had not gotten well. And so they had to increase the dose which I was getting to higher dose. So I was told 2 days. When these 2 days, when I was done with these 2 days, and they did the test again, they found out that there's no changes, no much changes. And then the doctor told me, why don't we put you here for observation? We see how we are going to manage it for another, maybe like a day, maybe. Let's see if tomorrow things will be okay so that we can discharge you tomorrow. If things goes well and at least we see a good progress, we are going to discharge you tomorrow. But you see, with the level which this thing is, we are unable to discharge you. They even talked to the insurance, and the insurance told them that it is okay. You don't need to release a patient when the patient is still not okay. So I had to stay in the ward again for another day, only ending up being in the ward for 9 good days. And it reached a point I was so tired. I was so tired, and the doctor knew that I was tired. Until that time, those days that the doctor could not come to see me, because I think she knew that the only thing I will say is I want to go home and to leave the hospital. I was so tired. Not that I was being mistreated. In fact, by the way, the medics at the Nairobi Women's Hospital Naivasha branch are really good people. Not good. They are really great people. The good staffs. But sometimes the patients feel overwhelmed. To an extent, they just want to get out of the hospital. And not because they also want them to stay there. You know, all they need is like get positive response. Like, this person came when she was this sick. We've managed to this level, and this person is leaving the hospital when is completely healed, or this person is now okay and we can give some medications to go and take at home. But now it reaches a point where the patient is so tired, and you've stayed in the hospital for so long, and you feel like you're unable to stay there anymore. It's like enough for you as a patient. And so what do? I loved it. There was a time I was left in the ward alone. And so what I did, you know, it's like stealing, you know, like you're not sure whether they allow you to do this video, but it's like you want to steal that moment and capture something for your own memory. And sometimes you end up feeling like, you know, let me post it and let people see how this hospital setup is. And sometimes we even feel like they're detaining us. Well, when you come back and sit down, you feel like it is not true. It is not true. The doctors want you to live there when you are completely healed, completely well. And my experience with admissions in the hospital, I don't think I love. No one likes staying in the hospital, but I don't think I love. So it is a struggle, really struggle for me to stay in the hospital. Those are times I used to get admitted at the Mater Hospital in Nairobi. And most of the time, I don't know, Mater, I don't know, I've never taken, have I? I think I have a short video which I took when I was in Mater. I don't know whether, if I have it, I'll put it here when I'm summarizing this. But hospitals are the hardest place to stay at. The doctors are really good. Not really just doctors, the staffs, let me say staffs in the hospitals. They're really good. They do their best. They want us as patients to get out there completely healed. And they are so happy when they see you, like you've packed your bag and you are leaving. The smile they give you, the talks they give you, it's like they have enjoyed your company, yet they feel so happy. It's not about your company or how good you have been, but then sometimes we patients will become so stubborn, forgetting that even those medics or the staffs over there have their other side of life. And they feel so bad when we quarrel or when we are not feeling okay. But the time they see you leaving the hospital is not like because you have been stubborn to them. They feel so happy because they know they have done their work and they have achieved their goal. So my experience with the hospital hasn't been easy. Do you know, funnily enough, sometimes after getting okay, one day when I got out of the hospital, somebody came and told me that I love to get admitted to the hospital. Not knowing how much I struggle with the doctors like Akina James to get that admission. Because before I get admitted, hey God, I really struggle with the doctors. Let me put one video over here and then I wind up everything. Let me put one video over here and show you actually what kept me going and what keeps me going when I go to the hospital and get admitted. Then we'll be back. In a short while, we are coming back. Just watch this and then let me tell you, it is not easy, but it is what it is. So watch this next video, then we talk. Beautiful Naivasha town. It is very windy. I don't know whether you can hear me, but it is very windy. Today is my last day in the hospital and I'm just outside the ward, somewhere on top of the hospital, just getting a great view and having a good time as I wait for my discharge to take place. So I'm happy I'm going. Well, sometimes it is hard, even arranging your things in the ward, in the hospital. It's so hard, so hard. Tell me if you get admitted to the hospital and you enjoy people coming to visit you, because I don't know, to me, I think it reached a point where I feel it's the other way around. I feel I don't like being visited when I'm admitted in the hospital, because once my family members, friends, colleagues come to see me when I get to be in the hospital, I don't like saying goodbyes. So it really hurts me. It makes me feel lonely again, because they come there, like, stay with you for 30 minutes or less, or 1 hour or less. Then by the time they're leaving, you're back to your quiet moments, getting medication, and then there you are. So sometimes even organizing your things and organizing your stuffs in the hospital become really so hard, so difficult. And as you know, some of us are not those neat people who always have everything systematically arranged, you know, like those people who love their houses well arranged. Some of us, we are not there. And however much you struggle, we can never be the same, all of us. So if somebody comes and tell me, girls, you need to arrange your things, you know, you need to be neat as a girl. Some of us, we struggle with those arrangements. We really struggle with those arrangements. And that's why you end up finding some people, they hire people to do those things. When you have money, it is good for you to hire people. When you have money, meaning you have less time, because you have to work to earn that money. There's no one who will just sit in the house and then money comes from heaven and just fall on them. No, you need to work hard for you to get that money. And sometimes you find you don't have that time to arrange your house. So that's why some people call people to come and arrange for them their houses. They might do laundry because it is a machine thing. They're using machine. But now when it comes to arranging the house and cleaning the house corner to corner to corner, it becomes so hard for them. So that's why some people hire these people to come and arrange their houses. Some of us will definitely just know by just watching some few things, like, you know, like this video over here. The ward I have been from a distance. So this is the ward which have beds. all these beds, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I've been staying most of the time here alone, except today my neighbor went, who came yesterday and she left today. There was one neighbor whom I found who was here but left a bit early, like 3 days ago. So the ward has like, okay, like if you have a child, they give you like 2 beds. So if you're a parent who is getting admitted with a child, so they give you like 2 beds, but they don't charge you extra fee. So if you are sick and you feel like coming to this place for admission, know that you'll be taken good care of. You don't need to squeeze yourself with a child who is like maybe 4 or 5 years in this small tiny bed of the hospitals. So they're very concerned. They are, if they don't have many sick people who are admitted in the hospital, they'll definitely consider giving you at least another bed, unless they have more people to admit. And if they don't have, basically they will give you like the 2 beds so that you can also sleep comfortably. So I'm living, I'm happy. Thank you and bye. So now guys, those are the small things which make us happy, make some of us happy, especially when you're leaving the hospital, regardless of how you're going to leave that bed looking like, because eventually beds in the hospital, once you leave, they come and remove everything else, including the bed sheets, change everything for the next patient, because they normally turn it upside down, wipe the bed vizuri with the disinfectant, and then leave it for some time for aeration. Then they come and spread the bed. So regardless of how you leave the beds, whether you spread it so nicely and so neatly, they will still remove those bed sheets and every other bed cover, put on new ones for a new person to come in. But actually it tells you a lot of how some of us are not neat. It just explains volume. But it is what it is, guys. I just wanted to share that with you, though very short, precise, but stop judging people. And especially when you know someone is not okay, stop judging people. I want to end this video by thanking the hospitals which I've been visiting, and I have made a great progress. I'm not saying it is a good thing to be in the hospital. I'm just saying that the way they've been taking good care of me, I really do appreciate. And here in Naivasha, guys, most of my videos, I have talked about these hospitals severally. Then Nairobi Women's Hospital, thank you so much. You've been doing an amazing job. Sorry for that shaking. You've been doing an amazing job. You've been caring staff. You have you have the best staffs. I keep on saying, Dr. Doreen, when you lose some of your staffs, you're really losing people who are amazing, people who are really into their work, people who enjoy doing what they are doing, because they know they have the life of people at hand. And as I do these videos, I end this video, I say thank you and thank you and thank you so much, Nairobi Women's Hospital, Naivasha branch, for the great work you are doing. I do appreciate your work. I do appreciate what you are doing. I do appreciate you people so much, so much. Keep up the good work, because this is our life switch. We trust with you. When we come there, we are not feeling okay, but when we live there, we live when we know that we are okay. There's no single time that I've had rude stuff at the Nairobi Women's Hospital. There's no single day that I have been there and left unattended. There's no single moment that I have complained and never had. And I do appreciate you guys. I do really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good spirit. Everybody who is at the Nairobi Women's Hospital, may God bless you. I keep on praying for you guys every day. I keep you in my prayers every single day. Because what you people have done to me has just been an amazing thing. I hope it's not only me. I hope it's the same to other patients. They can still say, they can say the same thing about you guys. They can say the same thing about the Nairobi Women's Hospital. You know, we're not just talking about the name. We are talking about the people, the staffs, the everybody who works there. So I do appreciate you. I don't want to mention your names, but I do appreciate you. Dr. Doreen, your team is doing amazing. Eshiteti, your team is doing amazing. Amazing, amazing, and amazing. And may God bless you all. And thank you so much, my audience and my listeners, for listening to me. Please subscribe to this channel in case you want us to talk about anything. Kindly let me know. We are still doing the coverage of Naivasha. I might not be posting videos more often or frequently, guys, because sometimes it's overwhelming to me because of something I don't want to say right now. But as time goes by, I will let you know the reason why I might not be posting every now and then. But if you watch my videos, please, 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 guys, please share my videos. Comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and tell your friends also to subscribe to my channels. If you are in Naivasha and you want me to work with you as a brand, I am here. I am your plug. Just let me know what you want us to do so that your businesses can grow, so that you can, you know, move from one level to another. So that at least you can also sponsor my videos. So I see Bed Palace is giving content creators platform and good opportunity for them to showcase what they have, plus also give different content creators platform to, you know, market them, because without these content creators, how will we know? If they put the advert over there, if they mention you, that is when we know that you have a business and it's located somewhere. So I'm expecting to start receiving, because actually I've seen someone has approached me, yet my YouTube channel hasn't grown, but someone has approached me and want to work with me as a brand. So if you're out there and you want us to work together, please just call me. If you are within Naivasha and you want us to work together, please call me. Let us see how we can help each other. Let us see what we can do. So I do appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for listening to me. Thank you for everything that you are doing. So kindly let us share the videos, let us subscribe to the channel, let us hit that notification bell, and anytime I post any video, guys, be the first people to know. Be the first people to know. Let's grow together, my people. We can do it. So thank you so much. I'm just your ordinary girl in an ordinary place doing ordinary things or extraordinary things. So thank you and God bless. God bless you.